Hey y'all, welcome. The channel today is healing, and I was meditating on this for a little bit and the different avenues that people take when healing. And there's a message I wanted to put forth um, about healing and connecting with source energy. I can appreciate that most people probably want to heal themselves. They want to heal and feel peace within the soul that is in their body, and they want peace for their family. They want peace for their loved ones. And a lot of people, I think, are not really sure where to start. I was one of those. It's what kept me from starting, is because I said, I don't know how, I don't know what I'm doing, I don't know this. But the answer is actually really simple. It's just heal in the way you want to. Make it personalized to you. You don't have to donate money to an organization, to a parish. You don't have to be rebaptized. You don't have to go to a sermon every week. Just heal how you want to. For me, it is through meditation, yoga, and connecting with nature. We all have the ability to heal. God gives us that power. I personally don't have the power to heal others as my own self, but I am a conduit for source energy, for God. And I am able to heal others in that way when I am aligned with my truth, when I can prove to God that I am trustworthy enough to handle this power and to not abuse it. You don't have to turn into this kind of like hippie stance that I've taken on it, like yoga, whatever. I'm just showing and speaking on what works for me and for my nervous system regulation. Maybe you're someone who connects through art, through running, or maybe it's singing, dancing, maybe it's talk therapy, maybe it's talk therapy with your friends. You get to choose. It's your choice, the route that you want to take to heal. And that's what God wants us to do too. You have to walk this journey for yourself and nobody else. And you have to follow your inner compass, your intuition, your little speck of God that is within you. And you have to have trust and faith that you will lead yourself in the right direction. Like I said, it's very personal and very unique for each person. And as someone who grew up with ADD and had a lot of people in my family that had ADD, I think I was always in this energy of like go, go, go. Um, it was very like, you're resting, you're losing money. You aren't sweating, you're not working hard enough. You need to work hard and put your blood, sweat, and tears into something for it to work and for God to reward you. You need to always be aware, alert, and active in life, and just so you don't get fucked. And basically, that's how it felt. Um, and I have found that that is not the state that my body likes living in. That is not the state of energy that I like to be in daily. It's funny, whenever I try like endurance training, running or cardio or anything, my heart shoots up to like 180, 200. this has, this is normal for me. That this has been since I've been a kid, and I am healthy. My heart is healthy. And I think there is just something within my soul, within me, that is like, you don't need all that. Chill. You don't need all that. This is too much. You need to sweat less and you need to do less. And you need to take things slowly because it will help you regulate your nervous system. So I started listening. Um, I started listening to my body and what she had to say. Pains I would feel, the fear, the aches, the emptiness, the exhaustion. I started paying attention to what I was actually being told by my body. And once I started finally listening, I started feeling better, little by little. I started feeling more like myself again. My life personally needs to be lived slowly, but that's not for everyone. But ever since I have done what my body has been asking me to do, everything is so much more manageable to me. Everything is so much easier to accomplish for me. The goals I set don't overwhelm me anymore. I'm staying in the present moment and less in the future and in the past. I am able to respect myself and my body more and listen to what it's telling me, when to rest, when not to rest. You don't have to get through healing like it's a battlefield. And I think that's maybe what people think it's like. It can sometimes feel like that in your mind, like a battlefield in your mind, but it doesn't need to be. It doesn't need to be. You don't need to go into it like that. Find in yourself what makes your nervous system calm, what makes your nervous system peaceful, and heal through those avenues. This will be your safe space that you can create for yourself. This will be a home that you can create within yourself when life gets overwhelming and scary. Everyone's experience, everyone's healing will be different and unique, and that's all okay. My God is not your God, just like your God is not my God. My God speaks to me in a way that is understandable and comfortable for me. But they are all the same God. They are all the same source energy. They all teach and promote the same things, the same universal laws. Do good, be good, don't hurt others, don't murder, you know, simple shit. Whatever way you choose to go is not wrong, just because it's not exactly how this person does their healing or I do mine. That's the great thing about God. He's actually pretty fucking chill. He's actually pretty chill. um, so yeah, I advise to just stop following books, stop following others, start following yourself and your own inner light, your own inner compass, and that will get you closer to God and healing than any person or place can ever give you in this lifetime. Hope this helps.